pivotal.
Well, somebody who really has impressed me in many ways is Alessio Romagnoli. I mean, I've watched him since his debut, and every time I see him, he just looks as if he's getting better, whether it's covering or whether using his anticipation. I think at this rate, he could go on to earn a place next to some of the real greats.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Castellanos pinches it off him. Now that's well seen too. Kamada.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's shifting through the gears here. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Kamada. Kusai. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tries the cross.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. Hila. Still goalless at the moment. To Marusic. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Zaccagni. Vecino. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for options, and the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Opts to play it back. Musiala! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Musiala. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Threads one in. Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lima. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Vecino. Well, that looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior! Goal! Manchester United!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Yeah, although that first goal is a welcome boost, they can't afford to ease off now. To do that would simply be inviting danger.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Haaland. Palmer. Some good work on the right flank here. Now here's the delivery. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. It's a pretty loose pass. Castellanos. Kamada. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. He's had a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lazio can start a counter here. Romagnoli. It's Vecino. Nice physical challenge. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Kusai, Marosic, to Vecino, and he was quick to react. Mbappe, looking for the run. Great hit! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Haaland! That has not gone well. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United come off having scored. Haaland! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And the pass is intercepted. Moved on forwards. Hila. Pellegrini. Lazio finding their passes. Well timed, excellent interception. Castellanos. Palmer. That pass has been well intercepted. Marosic. And it's Romagnoli.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And he has been fouled there. Romagnoli. Here's Zaccagni. Vecino. Hila. Lazio ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. He's got away.
Haaland, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Palmer. Vinicius Junior being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And he's on his way! Castellanos! Oh, that was no routine save.
Castellanos is offering a wry smile there.
Sostituzione per la Lazio. Numero 5.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
No, that was never going to make it. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Rovella. Palmer. That's tidy. Aimed in towards the centre. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Vinicius Junior. Kamada. Musiala. Palmer. Closing in on... Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Bruno Fernandes, good driving run.
Vinicius Junior really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Romagnoli spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mohamed Salah. Good read, needed to be. Some resolute defending there. Oh, good ball, shots on. It's Neymar! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior.
That's good play from him.
Neymar! Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Manchester United
Clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Manchester United making another change here, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Luis Alberto, delicate ball, and it needs to be. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Can he get it through? Oh, well played.
Il quadro indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Distributed tidily. Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Promising. Massive leap! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high pressure.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start, that is what they all want. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. And he's felt... Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So we... Tries a shot! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get rid. Lobbed in behind. He's picked his way through, and he'll shoot here! Manchester United, oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he was quick to react. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland. And that has been slung wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Lewandowski. Mbappe shapes to shoot. And the follow-up.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Haaland gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. A look, shapes to shoot! And another time! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Perez. Oh, he's had a hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
That pass isn't the best. Manchester United looking to... De Bruyne concedes a free kick for that. And he's intervened well there. It's a shot at goal! Just too high.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Palmer. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, terrible. There's the hit! He scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's one! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They've managed to get it away. That is a great... It's Lewandowski! Well, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Some resolute defending there. That has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. And the finish! No mistake!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Well, the action has already resumed here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Lima. Good spot, he's seen the run.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mbappe. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's been picked out. No foul, says the referee. Mbappe. Ter Stegen sends that a long way. De Bruyne. Bruno Fernandes. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Perez. Now he's off and running.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
71,649.
Just about up to the hour now. Bruno Fernandes. It's a good run down the right. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Can he get it through? And here's Lewandowski.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's had a shot! No, that's just wide.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 8, number 7, Bruno Fernandes. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field, number 15, Modric. Number 5,
Oh, it's a sweet ball that. And the shot! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Substitutions taking place.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Deulofeu. De Bruyne running with the ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
In comes the cross. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's burst through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. And that's been won straight back. Deulofeu. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Decent progress down the left. Looking for the runner. There's no flag. Pass somewhat off target. And the counter is on. Over to the left. Mbappe! Mbappe! Keeper always had the measure of that. Zamora. And it's Pereira. Vinicius Junior. Now the finish!
There will be 1 minute added time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is good alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United have done it. The perfect outcome in this most pressured of games. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And here's Lewandowski. Just eases him off the ball. Real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's intervened well there. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
No, he refuses to take the bait. Minamino. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Lewandowski. Played into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lima! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Lima put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Threads one in. Haaland. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out.
Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Itakura. Over to the other side. Now it's Haaland. Ito. Haaland! Haaland! Oh, the ball's run loose. Could be danger here. Oh, there's the clearance. Musiala. Palmer. Haaland. Out to the left it goes. And he was alert to it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Otamendi. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. In with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. And he's there to belt it away. Haaland. Mbappe. De Bruyne. Great hit! Missed by a fraction. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. It's a Kura. And he's gone looking for safety. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And they're on him in a flash. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
The ball has bounced loose now. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Musiala. Now it's Haaland. Interesting ball. Decent hit! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Indonesia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Lima. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And smartly reclaimed. Endo.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. And that's been intercepted. Ito. Musiala. And here's Lewandowski. Shot at goal! It's there! And finally he has breathed life into the game!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Can he finish? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Haaland. And the shot! And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment. Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland! Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Minamino. Endo. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution.
Wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. There seemed no way back, but they are level. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Heads it! Goal! Japan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
After 78 minutes is number 13. Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Japan take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Number 4, Mohamed Salah.
Mohamed Salah. It's Salah!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, they can break here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Can he latch on to this? He's found some space. Swept in. Davis. Now it's Haaland. Hits one! Works it forward. And here's Mohamed Salah.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And here's Mohamed Salah.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Kubo. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Endo. That is good alertness. That has not gone well. Davis. And it's Modric. For De Bruyne. Haaland. Steaming on goalwards. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as neutral. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. A moment of great pride, the anthems. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Neymar, surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And that gets things running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Vinicius Junior in with the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Richarlison. Well, they've got it again. Gabriel. Now it's Neymar. Good spot, he's seen the run. Joelinton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, what a... Richarlison! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Richarlison actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gabriel. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rudiger goes on a charge down the left. Threads one in. Cross goes in there. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Musiala. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Rafinha. Musiala. Oh, good spread. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Gabriel gets it clear.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted. Shot could be on. Oh, super ball. He's having a go. He's scored! The breakthrough strike.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
E o gol! Aos 26 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 42.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. The ball has bounced loose now. Now the finish! Gabriel getting this one clear. And out to safety. And it's De Bruyne. Vinicius Junior hits one! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And the header! No, not the best of headers. Emerson. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Palmer! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Gabriel. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Great ball, and Vinicius Junior! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
And it's Neymar. Mbappe. De Bruyne. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Haaland. Musiala. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. He's looking wide. That is lovely. De Bruyne.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we've reached half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Spread out to the left. Otamendi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. Lima. Musiala looking to add to his goal. He shifted it to the flank. Bruno Guimaraes. Palmer! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And they're quick to press. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Haaland. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Musiala. That's been cut out, well played. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is Haaland! And he's quick to get it clear again. And here's De Bruyne. Palmer. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Haaland. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Vinicius Junior! Richarlison spread it left. Neymar has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Lewandowski to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Mbappe! Indonesia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lewandowski had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Haaland. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. Nicely spread. Rafinha. Mbappe. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Richarlison.
Oh, really well played.
Rafinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Marquinhos.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, he's through the middle. And that would have been game, set and match.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
He's got away.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, important interception. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Neymar.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Lewandowski.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's Mbappe! Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Indonesia have
Camisa
their third
11,
corner.
Camisa 6. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 25, camisa 16. Substituição.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's a key interception.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
No, again, there's no way through. Now it's Neymar. Very nicely done. So that's it. It is all over. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. We stand for the national anthem of France. They have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it.
And this is now today's lineup.
What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, this system, Peter, allows for a really expansive passing game. If your centre-backs can play, then you see lots of diagonal switches to the wing-backs, and it all makes for a stylish, attractive bundle. However, its biggest weakness are those gaps between centre-backs and wing-backs, and with quick enough movement from the opposition, that can cause lots of trouble.
There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy Pavard as one of the best right-backs in the world, although he always states his desire to play in a more central position, especially when it comes to carrying the ball forward. He's extremely adept, and
It's Lewandowski! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
that's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from.
Up for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Palmer. Haaland. Great ball and he's in. Diaby! What a wonderful goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Haaland. Lewandowski. Hernandez. Haaland. It's a loose ball. Spread it left. There's the hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Big chance! Hernandez attempts a clearance. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski!
Indonesia would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
He's been picked out. Lewandowski! He's got away with one there. Indonesia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Upamecano clears it out of harm's way. That is good alertness. Chouameni and Pavard. Well, that looks a decent ball. Chouameni, Rabiot and Pavard, and it's Dembele. Forward it goes. Haaland. Palmer. Palmer! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer is offering a right smile there.
Have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Lewandowski! And the follow-up. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hernandez. Rabiot. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Upamecano. To Rabiot. Nicely weighted ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Diaby. And that's been intercepted. Pavard. Dembele. Chouameni. Haaland. Lewandowski. Here's Haaland. Out to the right. Hernandez cuts it out. Haaland! Well, now it could fall kindly. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So, third corner of the game. Header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And they win it back again. Haaland. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pavard. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, the shot could be on. Haaland! He's got it all! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. That's a fabulous ball. That has not gone well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Out to the left it goes. Modric. Looking for the run. Pavard kept his eye on it. And the first half is done. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Indonesia go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again then. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Mbappe stood his ground strongly. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Diaby running with the ball. And here's Lewandowski. Pavard. Tchouaméni. Now Hernandez. Hernandez. Here's Tchouaméni. Mbappe.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Diaby. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Lewandowski. Diaby. Oh, important interception. Pavard. Hernandez. That's Rabiot. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Dembele. Haaland. Modric. Lewandowski. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Indonesia find a position of real strength now. And that has put paid to that.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rabiot. A real chance if he can get through. Indonesia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of balls.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Upamecano. And here's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Climbs up big! And in again. No, he didn't quite meet it right. And it's Giroud.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? He scores! Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? He's found a way through. Oh, he's played it in low. Good read, needed to be. Great hit! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution in progress. Substitution on the field. Number 13, Erling Haaland. Number 9, Robert Lewandowski. Number 8, coming on the field, number 21, Vinicius Junior.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Number 18,
Tunisia
Messi.
are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rabiot. Lima. Shifted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Diaby going face-to-face with his great rival. Hernandez. Upamecano. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. He's one on shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here. Thuram joining us now. I think we all anticipated that.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
It's starting to look... Vinicius Junior!
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Substitution.
Diaby tries making a foray down the right. Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. They played right into his path. He is through here. There's the shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Hernandez. Here's Tchouaméni. Upamecano. And Koundé. Diaby. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Upamecano. Rabiot. Now it's Diaby. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So here comes the substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Number 20, Mbappe.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's good running with the ball. He's had it taken off him. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Thuram. And the shot! Sticks it away! He has given that the lot. Bang!
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Indonesia looking to pass their way through. Oh, that's neat. And that will be the final act. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but Lewandowski! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Lewandowski really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
It's a pretty loose pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Driving forward. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Pressing high and with purpose. Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Defence has got rid of that. Haaland! Still goalless at the moment. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he put it away? He's scored! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly. Indonesia take the lead, 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, easy pickings there. And he was quick to react. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's gone loose. And he's only too happy to take that back. Indonesia, corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's been intercepted. Oh, super ball! He's got away with one there. Corner number 3 coming up. Big header!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Palmer, driving on and making good progress. And it's Lewandowski, picked out brilliantly. And once more he proves rigid and robust.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Poor robust challenge. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Mexico grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Diaby. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Musiala, and a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp.
2 minutos de compensación.
Gently done. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. He's got away. Good running, strong and purposeful. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, And a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1.
Los jugadores están entrando al campo de juego.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Haaland. Well, that is one way to stop him. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has not gone well. Lewandowski, De Bruyne. And he's intervened well there. Oh, what a ball! It's Lewandowski! What a wonderful goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Indonesia take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Diaby. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That is good alertness. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 71.898.
Nicely intercepted. Now it's Diaby. De Bruyne. And that's Haaland! Bumps him off it. There's the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Número 14.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Foot in. Mexico couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Palmer. And that interception was most necessary. Could try cutting inside here. And that's a throw-in. gets big! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Palmer. He has found the way through. Mexico, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Throw in. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Cambio.
Indonesia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. And it's De Bruyne. And that's a superb pass.
There's a real appetite.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's lost his man here. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Interesting ball. And that'll be a goal kick. In with the challenge. Now it's Maradona. Now it's Diaby. Distributed tidily. Well seen. Saw that coming. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Diaby! Diaby! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out. Lima, pass somewhat off target. And the number on the board is 3.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Maradona! And the referee brings it to a close. Indonesia pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what... Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside are very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Wilson. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Pass somewhat off target. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play.
He rises! Oh, that was no routine save.
Haaland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tete. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Palmer.
There they go, hunting again.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bassi. Still goalless. And here's Lewandowski. Haaland. Musiala. Musiala! They want to be quick to recover this. Iwobi. Now it's Jimenez. Spread it left. Adama Traore. De Bruyne. Now it's Lewandowski. Haaland. Musiala.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's run loose here. Wilson. Now Reed. De Bruyne. Iwobi. That's good running with the ball. Well seen. Saw that coming. Wilson. João Palhinha. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's looking wide. The less said about that pass, the better. De Bruyne, Mbappe, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's headed upfield. Haaland, he's going for goal! He's got away, big chance! It's a loose ball. That pass isn't the best. Mbappe! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
It's their second corner of the game. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. De Bruyne. Oh, good read. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice ball, and he's in here. Great Palmer! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Manchester United take the lead, 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Tete, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And back to the goalkeeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. And here's Lewandowski. Haaland hits one! It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Goal!
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
Manchester United ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're off again. No reported change to either side during the break. Bassi. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And Ream. And Wilson. And it's Iwobi. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's gone loose. Pass is just off target. Tete. Robinson. Great ball if he can get there. Mbappe! Reed. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. De Bruyne. Shot a goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. Adama Traore. Iwobi.
That was lovely, that. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now that's well seen too.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Adama Traore.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Haaland. Fulham needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's had it nicked away. Fulham have a free kick.
Substitution.
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Vinicius Junior. Iwobi. Wilson. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Iwobi. Pinches it off him. Threads one in. And he's... Mbappe! And again the keeper stands strong.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
So, third corner of the game.
Iwobi. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Andreas
That has
Pereira.
earned a reprieve for the time being. Mbappe. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat.
And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitution in progress.
A case now of complete control.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Wilson. Number 11, coming on the field.
Vinicius
number
Junior
21,
is herring after that one.
Number
That's
20,
another good win of the ball.
Willian. Substitutions taking place.
And he was quick to react. Willian.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Diaby. Mbappe. Diaby! Oh, horrible miscue.
Diaby controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Tete. And it's Neymar. Now it's finished. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's De Bruyne. He's got the shot away! It's a goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United totally rampant here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
There's the hit! And it's in! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys. Has a go! Reed. Here's Andreas Pereira. Now it's Jimenez. Musiala. Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's bustling through, and the shot! And he hits the net! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Jimenez. Oh, that's a key interception. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nice bit of trickery. He's found the way. Great chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Tries a header! And that's wide. Tete. Reed. Here's Andreas Pereira. Andreas Pereira. And it's Neymar. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Brilliantly cut out. Big header! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen.